this video we'll understand how to host a static website in S3 and how to utilize that website for the Amazon Connect chat widget, and also we'll understand how to host a static website in local computer using localhost and how to utilize that for Amazon Connect as well. So basically this video will help you if you do not have a live website for the chat widget application testing. Okay, so also this video will help you to host your own website in Amazon for free for 12 months. So as you already know that S3 is very cheaper, so you do not need to pay anything till 1 year, because that is going to be free, and you can host your own website or static website on S3 for free. Now let's go and understand how to host that. So before that, let me just tell you, I already have a static website. You can see here, it is a pretty simple website. And so you can see here that I have hosted this file in my local computer as a static file, firstpage.html. So if I open the source code, you can see this is the source code for this website. And this web page I'm going to host inside the S3 first, then in localhost. Now let's go to the AWS console and here search S3. I already told you what is bucket and how to add files or objects inside the buckets and how to make it public, and all those things we already have discussed. Okay, so in this video, our main focus is for static website. So let's go and create a new bucket and give a name. So my bucket name is TG360, my first web page test. And so apart from this, you can see a few more options here that we have already covered, so we do not need to cover it again. So let's scroll down, and here you can see an option called block public access settings for this bucket. So just go ahead and deselect this option. So if you deselect this option, you are just giving public access to this bucket. Okay, and after that, make sure that you are acknowledging this. Do not need bucket versioning tags and all. Just go ahead and do the create bucket. So once your bucket is ready, just go inside it and go for the properties. Scroll down. You can see an option called static website hosting. Just go for the edit option, enable it, select host a static website and give a index document. So for us, it is firstpage.html. And apart from that, we do not need to give any error document and all at this level, because it's the first level of the website hosting. So we do not need to worry about the error. So if you want, you can just give a error file. If you have another file, you can utilize for the error as well. Okay. And once you have done, just go ahead and do the save. Now let's go for the objects. Select upload, select add files, and upload the web page that you have created and select upload. So once the file is uploaded, just go back to the bucket that you have created. Then go for the permission tab. Under the permission, add a bucket policy. I'll select edit and I'll paste that bucket policy here. Then just go for the save changes. So my bucket policy is updated. Let's go back to the buckets. Go inside that bucket. Select that file and select copy URL. Try to open it in a new tab. So you can see my file is hosted properly and I can access my HTML file. Now let's go and host this file inside the own computer or local host. So for that, you need to install the Python first. So I already have installed. If you do not have, just go for python.org/downloads and download the Python and install it in a computer. So for now, I have already installed. So let's go and try to check if my Python is installed or not. So I will use this command, and you can see the Python 3.13.2 is installed in my computer. Now let's go and run another command. Python 3 -m http.server 8000. Once you run this command, your file will be hosted in localhost. Now let's go and try to check that file if it is hosted in my computer or not. So for now, I have hosted my web page in this location. So you can see I'm able to access this file. So using these two methods, you can host your website in localhost and S3 for the chat widget testing. Now let's go and check if my chat widget is working or not. Inside chat widget, I will update my website and I'll do the save and continue. So you can see my widget is updated now. Let me just go and copy the script and add it in the notepad file. And let's go and upload it again. Let's copy the URL. Try to open the file again. And you can see that I'm able to access my web page. And also the chat widget is reflecting here. Let's go and open it. And also you can see my chat widget is working fine. And I'm getting the response here. Now let's go and log in our CCP. And you can see I'm getting the chat here. And we can confirm it is working fine. Now let's go and close it. Similarly, let's host this inside the local host. As you already know, we already have hosted this file. Now let's go and copy the URL. At this label, we just need localhost colon 8000. Now let's go to the chat widget, edit it, go for the domain configuration, put the localhost colon 8000 and do the save and continue. Once you have done, just copy the script, go for the notepad file, replace the code with the new code, save it, and let's head over to the localhost. Let me just go and refresh this page. And you can see once I refresh the page, the chat widget is coming in. And you can see the chat is coming in. Let me just close it. So we saw how to host your website in S3 and in localhost and how to use that for Amazon Connect chat widget testing. So this is also will help you to host your own website on S3 for free, because for 12 months it is going to be free. And even after 12 months, there will be very minimal charge, as you already know what is the S3 cost and the pricing. If you do not remember about the costing part, just go ahead and check our module 1 and you can understand what is the pricing details for the S3 and how cheaper it is. Now let's go for the next chapter.